Okay. So I agree with everything you said, except for the fact that I can't imagine that every single one of these parents has some past trauma. I really do think there are some people who just have no brain cells. Like they're just selfish and
Has some past
careless.
trauma.
But it could not be. It's not everyone has
A
trauma.
lot everybody has some type of trauma. Paris
But
Hilton,
trauma that
even the
leads
the
well,
richest
okay.
people. But and I hate to throw her name out there, but the all these celebrities, all these people that are perceiving themselves as perfect, everything's fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. There is trauma
I
one way or the
believe people
other.
have trauma. I don't believe that everyone has deeply rooted trauma. Every single person has deeply rooted trauma.
As opposed to what? What's your
Just
argument?
being careless. Some people are just so careless. Some people do not have common sense. They don't. They really don't.
I think when it comes to parenting and women, because I feel that we're all embedded with that that one to that what's the word, the nurture, we're all embedded with nurturing. Women are nurturers, and I get okay, you're shaking your head
Not
no.
everybody.
I know you're
Not I
shaking,
don't
you're
think
shaking
every
your head no.
woman no.
No, I get the no. Okay, now listen, it's there, but are you going to tap into it, right? Not every woman taps into that nurturing space, is where I was going with that. I feel like it's embedded with us, but not every woman is going to tap into that space. There's PTSD, there's women that get pregnant, they don't want to have the child. There's so many different avenues that we're not going to touch base on in that respect or regard. But to say that, oh, you just don't have common sense, and not to help these women and blame them on their trauma, but to tell your 15 or 16 year old, oh, lift your shirt up, or to think that that makes sense to leave the party. There, maybe she was left as a child. Maybe I truly think, and I'm not trying to give these women an olive branch. I just truly think that there's so many people out there that have traumatic experiences and they just don't discuss it. They don't talk about their trauma. They keep it to themselves. They feel ashamed. They don't believe in therapy. They don't have friends that they can trust. They've been burned. I mean, there are just so many different reasons why people will do the things that they do. And here you are speaking with a level mind. I have common sense. We have common sense, but yet there's still traumatic experiences that we've both dealt with, and it may not be to the extent of like crazy trauma, but it could be. You never know what's going to trigger someone. You never know what that person from birth to 22 to 28 to 47 and their new parent, and why I need to leave this kid, my 7-year old, because I'm a single mom. And you're lucky I'm even throwing you this party right now because I'm still mad at your dad for leaving me because he traumatized me. And now I had to pay for this whole thing. I don't want to be here right now, but here's your birthday party. Good luck. Or, it could be anything. It could be anything. It could be the smallest thing that causes trauma, but that small thing can turn into something grand because they never addressed it. So
So I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, and I'm not trying to like
you're playing devil's
sound
advocate.
cold-hearted or, just a total B. But I don't believe every single person who does some dumbass thing as a parent has deeply rooted trauma. Like some people are just not that bright. They make
There's a lot of
bad
people.
decisions.
Yeah,
They make
there's.
bad decisions. And doesn't mean that they have deeply rooted trauma, just they made a bad decision and they just need to be held accountable for their decisions.
I'm not saying they don't need to be held accountable. Yeah, all of these moms need to be held accountable. I don't care if they came to me like, "Oh, my mom." I don't care what your mama did to you. I'm not saying that I'm like holding their hand. I'm not. I don't care. Like, I don't care what your mom. I'm not your therapist. I don't care. You should have talked to. If you knew that that happened to you, then you should have took care of that. But the fact that you knew that that happened to you, you didn't take care of it, and you still decide to go on, have kids, and raise these kids as your mother raised you or your father raised you. That's on you, dummy. But I'm not saying to hold their hand. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
not